Do not let bad psychology kill your trading career. The reason I say that is because to be a profitable trader, it is literally 80% knowledge base, and it's literally 80% psychology and 20% skill set, 20% like actually technical analysis, like a strategy and stuff. So if you want to be a profitable day trader, if you want to transition from being unprofitable to being profitable, or if you are profitable and want to maximize your profits, you do not want to let bad psychology kill your potential, because you literally need more psychology than the skill set for you to elevate your day trading career. And today I'm going to help you guys with 7 crucial tips to not only stop you from having bad psychology, but also these 7 tips, they are also going to help you have awesome psychology. My name is Aaron.usd, for those of you who don't know. I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I am not sponsored by Coca-Cola. However, I am a day trader, and I am a proud Christian. All of my teachings, they are based on the Bible, but that does not mean that my teachings are exclusive to Christians. I literally welcome all people. I've been trading for 4 years, and yeah, I've made thousands and thousands of dollars, especially through prop firms. So number one, let's get into this, guys. So first tip is reframing. Guys, you can literally, what do I mean by reframing? You need to reframe like how you see an event, right? What you say, Aaron, what do you mean? So 2 traders can literally be in the same room, right? Two opposite ends of one room, right? I can tell these 2 traders, okay, let's call the first guy Adam and let's call the second guy Steve. I can tell these 2 guys, Adam and Steve, you guys are gonna trade gold today, okay? Cool. And let's say Adam and Steve both lose on that trade, right? They both they end up losing at the end of the day, right? They end the day on a loss. Adam, you know what's gonna make Adam a profitable trader? Because Adam is gonna look at his loss today, and he's gonna take his loss and he's gonna use it as a lesson, and use it as a lesson that he's gonna use as leverage for the rest of his life. Whereas Steve is gonna look at his loss and wallow in his sorrow and be like, I should have never started this. I should have never listened to this guy, Aaron. I should have never tried this trading thing. It's not working. I've just lost my last money. Whatever. The reason I say this, guys, is because the frame that you put around a particular circumstances, the frame that you put around you ending the day on a loss, the frame that you put around you having an unprofitable week, the frame that you put around you losing a profitable challenge, around you blowing your Forex account, it's not the event that is going to kill your trading career. It's the frame that you put around it. Are you either going to look at this event, this loss, are you either going to take a lesson from this loss and use that lesson as leverage for the rest of your trading career, so you never make this mistake again, or you know what to watch out for next time, or you know how to better execute your strategy? Are you going to take a lesson from today's loss and use it as leverage every day for the rest of your days, or are you going to wallow in your sorrows? You need to reframe how you look at your losses, okay? That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, rejoicing. Guys, and I know only my top 10% my top 10%ers are going to do this. If that's you, tap yourself on the chest. I'm talking to you. I know only my top 10%ers are going to do this. Number 2 is rejoicing. Guys, if you can wake up, right, every day, and before you enter a trade, just count 10 things that you're grateful for. And I know somebody out there is like, what? I don't have 10 things to be grateful for. I don't have 10 things to be grateful for. In this economy, listen, dude, if you're watching this video right now, I can almost guarantee, more likely than not, I know we all have different circumstances right now, but more likely than not, you woke up to a bed. You didn't wake up on the ground outside. You woke up to a bed with blankets, You woke up in a house that has electricity and warm water. You have clothes on your back. You ate yesterday. You have food in your fridge. You have some money in your pocket. And you have day trading. Like you have forex. You have a way to better your life. Or okay, let's minus that one. You're alive. I don't even know you. I don't even know you guys, but I can almost guarantee that these 10 things that I've counted, they apply to maybe not everybody, but at least 70 to 80% of the people watching this video right now. And you might be saying, Aaron, do you even do this? Before I pray, before I pray to God, I live, and not because I'm holier than thou, but before I make a request known to God, or whether the request is something from me, like something I want God to do, or I'm requesting that God, I want to hear what you want me to do. Before I make any request to God, I always thank Him for 10 things in my life, because blessed be the Lord who daily loadeth us with benefits. Guys, you wake up to so many blessings literally every day. And if you can enter the forex market knowing that you are living such a blessed life, I guarantee you, whether you end the day on a loss or you end the day on a win, you will be able to put down that phone, to close that laptop, and be okay with whatever the outcome is, because you know when you put down that phone, you put down that laptop, you're walking back into a life of blessings. A lot of you guys have so much going on for you. A lot of you guys have so much more going on for you than not. Okay? So keep that in mind, okay? So that's tip number 2, rejoicing, very powerful. Number 3, expectation. Tip number 3 is expectation, guys. This is not just a forex tip, but this is also like a personal development tip. When it comes to your expectation, like if you're gonna walk into the market, right? If you're gonna walk into the market in the morning and you're like, and you enter a trade and you're like, oh man, I hope I don't lose like I lost last time. Like, guys, the statistics as a day trader, like as a forex trader, is already 90 to 10. 90% of people in the forex market are unprofitable, only 10% of us are. And if you're gonna walk into the market already with you expecting for yourself to lose, with an expectation, if you walk into the market with an undesirable expectation for the future, for that day, you're already 90, not more, like you're most likely to lose than not. But if you're going to walk into the market with such a negative expectation on the day, you're making your chances slim to none. So whenever you walk into the market, guys, always expect that you're going to kill it. Like, damn, excuse me, you can be like, geez, like you just walk into the market and be like, hey, I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to be the best trader that I can be today, and I'm going to take the best trades that the market has to offer. Boom. Boom. Somebody's life just changed. Tip number 4, guys. A lot of traders trade alone. So tip number 4 is that you need a community, or preferably a mentor. When you trade alone, like you really have nobody to celebrate your wins with you. You really have nobody to encourage you through your losses. You have nobody to help you draw a lesson from the loss that you may have experienced, right? Sometimes you do need outside perspective. So tip number 4, guys, stop trading alone and either trade with a free community, a group of friends, a community online, or better yet, yield to a mentor that is like living the life that you want to live yourself. And there's a difference between yield and surrender. I'm going to say this on every video. Surrendering is something that you do to an enemy or to a foe. Yielding is something that you can do to a friend or to a loved one. Okay. So yield to a mentor, don't surrender to a mentor. Okay, that's tip number 5. No, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is my favorite tip, guys. Yes, because it comes from the Bible. These all come from the Bible. This is actually this is James, 1 James 1 verse 4, right? And tip number 5 is patience, guys. And this verse from the Bible says, "But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing." But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. That's powerful, guys. So what does that mean? But let patience have her perfect work. A lot of traders, right, will start trading and be like, okay, I'm gonna trade for 6 months. I'm gonna trade for a year. I'm gonna trade for 4 years. And if it doesn't work for me in 6 months, a year, 4 years, I'm gonna quit. You've already went wrong there. If you're gonna pursue day trading, if you're gonna pursue literally anything, if you're gonna pursue better physical health, if you're gonna pursue a career choice, if you're gonna pursue a marriage or relationship, you have to decide to patiently let the work that you're working on work on you long enough until you become the person that the work can work for. You first need to allow the work to work on you. You first need to become that person. You first need to become that person, because the first success principle was established in Genesis when God first said to Adam, "Be fruitful, do multiply, and have dominion." Be, do, and have. So in James, when it says, oh God, oh my God, oh my God, my battery. So in James, when it says, "But let patience have her perfect work," we have to patiently allow the work to work on us, so we can become the people that can do the work. And once we become the people who can do the work, we do the work, and then we can have the thing. As people, we just want to have, and we think when we have, then we'll do, and then we do, then we become. No, that is backwards. God set it up that you be, do, and have. Okay. And I know some of you might be thinking, well, if God set it up that way, I'm not going to do that way because God set it up that way. Okay, but you're going to have a hard time. You're really going to have a hard time living the best life you possibly could live if you're going to go against that principle. If you're going to go against the be, do, have principle. You first have to be your highest self, and out of your highest being will flow your highest doing. Out of your highest doing will flow your highest symbols of success. So that's the first part of the verse. But let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So that ye may be perfect. What perfect in this context means in all purposes of work. So that you and your for us as traders, how can we be perfect? You can have great psychology and great technical analysis. And how do you get to that point? By patiently letting the work on you. You need to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and however long it takes for it to work is however long it takes. Right? So, and you need to decide to become that person so that you may be perfect. How can we be perfect as traders? Having great psychology and great technical analysis as well. And entire. Entire in this context means whole. Wanting nothing. That word want in this context, it means lack. Lacking nothing. So patiently allow the work that you've decided to work on to make you perfect in all fashions and forms of your work, so that you are not lacking in any area of your work. Jeez. Traders, decide to pursue trading for as long as it takes, right? For as long as it takes, so that you can become perfect and whole, so that you can have great psychology and great skill set. So when you enter the market, you're lacking nothing. There's nothing lacking in your knowledge base. There's nothing lacking in your skill set. And what did I say in the beginning? This is so awesome that it's actually tying in. This is so awesome how it's tying in right now, because in the beginning I said to become a profitable day trader, to become a profitable trader, like it is literally 80% mental. And you do not, the reason that you don't want bad psychology to affect your trading is because like psychology, you do not want like psychology, you don't want like to have a gap in your psychology, because it's your psychology that's going to get you the biggest gains in the market. Okay, so that's James 1 verse 4 for y'all who are interested. So patiently allow the work to work on you long enough until you become the person for whom the work can work for, as Myron Golden once said. So patiently allow the work to work on you guys. Okay, that's tip number 5. Tip number six, document your trades. Okay, documenting your trades, guys, is gonna help you to become robotic, right? So whenever you experience a win, you're like, okay, awesome, my strategy is actually working. So you actually have more faith in your strategy when you document your trades. But also, documenting your trades is powerful because when you experience a loss, or you experience a few losses, like you end up becoming robotic. You know that this is not the market against you. Like this is just like this just happens. Okay, this is just a part of your strategy. And documenting your trades is going to help you become more robotic in your trading instead of emotional. Okay, tip number 7. I forgot to mention this in the beginning, guys. Tip number 7 is literally the biggest tip. Hold on. Tip number 7 is literally the biggest tip, right? And the biggest tip, guys, to bettering your psychology is to learn the 3 keys to day trading success. And I have a free course, like free. I don't need your credit card information or anything. I just need your email address, and I'll be happy to send it to you. It's a free course, and I teach you the 3 keys that can literally transform your trading career and how you can make $10,000 in 2025 as a day trader. These 3 keys these 3 keys are like literally the most crucial. It's the most crucial tip out of all the tips. Okay, it's literally the most crucial tip. So yeah, tap in. It's not out yet, but when it is out, I'll definitely let you guys know. Like I said, it's literally free of charge, and like it's at least worth $10,000, because you can make $10,000 a year with those 3 keys. Okay, like I said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. If this was valuable to you, share it to somebody else that you think it might bless them as well. I do appreciate you guys making it this far. If you did, comment just a thumbs up emoji to let me know if you did actually make it this far. I appreciate you guys, and more videos to come.